This is Actar's Reviews, from anime to figures and beyond. Hey, this is Actar and welcome to another episode of Actar's Replica Reviews. As many of you know, the Ke-on movie has begun screening in cinemas all over Japan since the 3rd of December, and once again, we international fans have no choice but to wait for the Blu-rays/DVD releases to see it, and that is in about half a year's time. So, to quell my disappointment and to take part in the revelry, I went ahead and obtained a piece of exclusive Ke-on movie merchandise. For you see, with the advent of the movie, fans have been bombarded with Ke-on movie merchandise. I mean, after all, they've got to find every way possible to milk fans dry, don't they? Speaking of merchandise, fans can purchase special advance movie tickets in Japan that, depending on where, when and how you buy them, come with special items, though most of them are more run-of-the-mill than awe-inspiringly awesome. You have, your eye masks, to t-shirts, to carabiners, to straps, to cards, to posters, to a hugging doll, to a toaster that burns Yui's image into the surface of your toast. Come to think of it, that last one was pretty cool. These, however, did really catch my eye. What these are keychains, though just not your regular everyday keychains as you'll be seeing in just a moment. Now, these are packaged individually in nondescript plastic bags with the Ke-on movie logo on the front with a big "not for sale" stamp on them. You know it's going to be good when you buy something that's not for sale. Other than that, there's no really other distinguishable markings that will differentiate one bag from another, which is honestly kind of devious, because when you buy a Ke-on movie ticket in Japan, which costs 1,300 yen, about $17 US, you only get one of these, and whichever one you get is completely random. This is even made crueler by the simple fact that any respectable fan will want a scratch that need to own all 5. Because you see, what these are the keychains that the girls brought back from Kyoto as mementos at the end of episode 5 in the 2nd season. From then on, you actually see the keychains hanging on their bags for the rest of the season. So in this set, we have Keionbu and Bu in hiragana. Now, I personally feel that these keychains are pretty significant and meaningful as they are a symbol of the bond that the girls share. Each of them holds on to one of these letters, and together they spell what else but Keionbu, or Light Music Club. The owners of the individual keychains are Ritsu, Mio, Mugi, Yui and Azusa respectively. Taking a closer look, the keychains are not only specifically color-coded to match each girl's signature color, but there is also a meaning to the lineup as the keychains are in the order of when they first joined the club. For instance, Ritsu and Mio being the founders, followed by Mugi, Yui and finally Azusa. The keychains themselves are of a respectable size and are quite solidly constructed. I mean, this isn't cheap, flimsy plastic. One little worry though is that the back is completely unprotected and I fear that it can be scratched easily. Comparing them to a DS Lite, you can, roughly estimate the size. Overall, from what I can see, they are pretty much 1:1 scale and are perfect replicas of what we see on screen. Together with each keychain, we have of course the chain part of that keychain separately packaged, evidently to prevent damage, as this slip of paper informs me. So all we have to do is to loop the keychain through the hole and clasp the ends together. And we're done. So in conclusion, I say that this is a damn awesome set and is a brilliant choice to give away as movie premiums. But to be honest, that's also this set's downfall. Not only is it difficult to acquire, but you'll also want to get the entire set. Now I suppose just having one can suffice if you're a fan of that one particular character, for instance only getting the pink N for Yui, but to me, I think that these work best as a set. They not only look great on display, but you can also use them for cosplay or share them amongst your K-On! Loving buddies. So, with that saying, see you guys in the next episode. And before anyone says anything about me getting the keychain ownership wrong, I personally feel that there was an animation error in the 5th episode. In it, Mugi holds on to the blue E keychain and Mio to the purple O. However, this is reversed in all future episodes. Now, I do believe that there was a mix-up in episode 5, as if Mugi were to have the blue E and Mio the purple O, the colours and the order of the keychains just don't fit. But that's just my observation in theory.